Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick video on some of the stuff that I picked up from the Chicago toy show that was at the Kane County Fairgrounds this October of 2019. Mainly I go there to look for Marvel Legends figures, trying to fill out a few last figures of my vintage Star Wars loose figures that I'm trying to get together. I always look for comic books as well. Don't usually find a whole heck of a lot, but I did a little bit better this year. But for like Marvel Legends figures, I picked up a loose Morbius figure. Pretty good shape. Got him for a super price. Yeah, I got him together with Scarlet Witch there. Another loose figure, so got them for cheaper than what, oh, probably half of what a regular box figure would be. So I'm gonna probably start picking up a few more loose figures when I go to the show. Last year there's quite a few loose figures, and I was pretty lucky. But I wish I would have picked up more than what I actually did. And then let's see, we got couple Star Wars figures that I picked up as well that I was looking for. Picked that guy up. He's nothing too special. Then I picked up this guy here. He's got a bit of, well, God, you can see the yellowing on the front of it, but must have always been in the toy box like this or whatever, because it looks like he's yellowed on the front of him as opposed to the back. So I was thinking about maybe trying, I didn't pay too much for him. Thought I would maybe put him in peroxide, just see if I can't take out some of that yellowing. Hopefully it won't, probably it'll take out the paint and everything, but I could try and repaint it. But I don't know, I'll think about that. I'm not too gung-ho doing that either way, but he's another figure that I was missing for my collection, so I picked him up. Let's see, one of the people that came with me picked this up from a guy who was just trying to get rid of everything, and that's a Captain Marvel. Not too crazy about Marvel or Captain Marvel or the figures or comics or anything from her, but I guess he got it for like $3. The guy was just trying to get rid of stuff before he took off for that day and didn't want to haul the stuff back to where he lives, so I got a deal there, I guess. And the thing that I was really looking forward, I was looking for this Emma Frost, and I was also looking for, was it Danny Moonstar? I'll try and put a picture of it right here, so you can see that. Those are going to be Walgreens figures, but people, the big thing with Danny Moonstar is that everybody wants to get like 3 of the figure, because it comes with separate heads, and then you can fill out like a whole set of different characters with the different heads that are with it. I didn't really care to do that. I just want one of them for the collection, just because it's a Walgreens exclusive, but the prices were pretty high. So I kind of looked at some of the prices at the show for like Walgreens figures that kind of came out like 6 months or so ago, and just to see what the prices were for those. And they were coming down, and I was able to find some of those. So I'm not going to be so eager to try and snap those up as fast as I can. But no, I was pretty happy to get this one, which is the Emma Frost. The only thing I don't like is that with this one, instead of a white outfit, they go with the black outfit with her. So would have liked the white outfit. I don't know. It's just how she's in the comic books. That's kind of what I wanted. So anyway, I was able to pick her up for about $25, which I figure they normally cost $20. If I chase around at every frickin' Walgreens that there is here in town, between the gas and everything, and then throwing tax on top of it, $25 is just saving me some time. So I was kind of happy to get a hold of her, and she'll go into my collection. And since I'm kind of getting the last bit of the Star Wars characters, or the Star Wars loose figures, I started collecting some of the G1. I got this guy here. He's in fairly good shape. Stickers are not too terribly bad. They're a little bit yellowed. He needs to be cleaned up. Wonder if this thing even works. The mood sticker. See if it even works. Nah, doesn't work. But his stickers are still there. I was thinking about taking a Q-tip, trying to clean him up. He transforms just fine. That's what I was kind of worried with at first, if I wouldn't be able to get him all transferred. He was pretty sticky. So, no, he'll be a good addition to my collection. Didn't come with any weapons or anything like that, but the price was right on him. So I was happy to pick that guy up. Then we got some comic books, which I think we did pretty well on the comic books. Let me see if I can get these. So, but you can see the price that I got on that one for this. It was $5 for a Marvel Spotlight Ghost Rider. It is going to be in rough shape. I'm going to have to take it out, put in a little nicer bag and board and everything. You know, kind of the stuff that I put usually my keys in and everything. And that should present fairly well. It's kind of got a kind of a wear down the front of it, but still, it's a good Raider copy, and the price of $5. Can't beat that. And then we got Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine, which the Marvel Comics Presents was always some comic series that I kind of picked up here and there. The weird thing with it is that it was always kind of like short stories, and I always just picked it up when there was a Wolverine story that I wanted to pick up, or maybe a Ghost Rider, or just something that was interesting. But it wasn't something that I just collected every issue of it. So I don't know, I've been kind of appreciating the Marvel Comics Presents a little bit more and picking them up whenever I see them in kind of the cheaper boxes. Right now they brought back the Marvel Comics Presents series, and some people have been enjoying that, and they've had a few interesting characters pop up in that. Then I got a G.I. Joe number 21. That's a pretty good one. It's pretty beat up. But I paid $6 for it, so I was just kind of glad to pick up a copy of that. One thing that I've been kind of working on right now is collecting like the old Transformer series, the Marvel series. I used to have like probably most of them up to about issue 40 or so, but they disappeared with my first collection, so now I'm recollecting them. So I got these all for maybe around $1 to $2, depending on, you know, which ones. But got number 14 here, and I always like the covers with those. This is the unfortunately named Headmasters. Insert your joke there. I always thought that was kind of funny. And then we got a 49. Now I noticed that somebody wrote 12 in there. Nice. Well, oh well. That's a later issue, so I'm not as too concerned with that. Here we got another Transformers Robot Master. Looks like the Great American Hero, kind of with that curly hair. If you remember, like the Great American Hero, if you ever watched that in the 80s. Oh, kind of reminds me of that guy. Anyway, that's number 15, so another kind of a low issue for that. Guy had a sale on these, so the prices that you see on there isn't going to be exactly what I paid for them. So I got some more lower issue Batman. This one's kind of neat. That's Jim Starlin did that one. So I was thinking about taking this to GalaxyCon to have him sign that. Also, I think there's going to be an artist who used to work on Transformers there at GalaxyCon up in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's a show I'm going to be going to next weekend. Then we got another Batman, which with a nice Riddler cover on that. This is just kind of a ridiculous looking one with Batman stretched out in front of a cannon. Again, I didn't pay the price that was on these. I did a bit better than that. To get a number 7 here of Transformers. So getting the early issues figured out. I got a 13. Somebody holding Megatron there. I always thought these were the coolest issues. I think these I actually paid like $2 for. He was trying, whatever, this guy was trying to get $8 or so an issue. Didn't get that. So here's 30. And I can remember a lot of these covers. And we got another, I got a 41 here. There's another nice one there. And last one I think I got was Hulk. Kind of a lower issue Hulk. Nothing special, but kind of an older Hulk. If I get him for a decent price, I do like to pick him up. Always fun to read. So, anyway, it's going to be everything. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like if you enjoyed this one, and see you next video.